Hello Cancer, welcome to your mid-January 2021 reading. In this reading, I'm going to start out by looking at you versus your person, tell you how I feel like you're feeling versus your person is feeling, split your guys' energies, and specifically tell you how I feel like each of you are going to be feeling at the mid-month point. Then I'm going to go into a general read for you guys where I look at general career, finance, and just general advice for you guys, just a general reading. Then I'm going to go through each sign, Aries through Pisces, tell you how I feel like each sign is feeling about you specifically, and then I'll go into a singles read for those of you that are single. So thank you guys. Let's get into the reading. Like I said, I'm going to pull 5 cards for you and your person, give you some insight into how you'll be feeling at the mid-month point. But before I get into that, this reading is sponsored by Keen, so let me get into that. I'm very happy to say that this video has been sponsored by Keen. Keen provides access to vetted psychics and spiritual advisors. They can provide guidance on life's challenges, love, career, and much more. Keen is one of the most affordable ways to get a reading done 24/7. For those of you who have been subscribed to me for a while, know that I've worked with Keen before in the past. I actually got a reading done by one of their advisors. I had a question about my YouTube channel and about love, because who doesn't want to know about love? And their spiritual advisor actually guided me in the right direction, helped me a lot with my channel and also with my love life. Although I'm a tarot reader myself, I do always like to get that second opinion, and I feel like it's very important to get that second opinion. So it's just nice to have someone validate your feelings and also to help guide you. So I highly recommend spiritual advisors in general, and also I highly recommend Keen. The great thing about Keen is that there's always someone available 24/7, so whenever you need to talk, there's always someone ready, available, and online for you. You can also easily schedule an appointment or a call with one of their advisors. As a new Keen customer, you can use my link trykeen.com/CourtneyMoonlight and get your first 10 minutes for only $1.99. After that, pricing then depends on which advisor you choose, and the services are backed with a satisfaction guarantee. As I said, Keen is the most affordable way to meet new advisors. When you find the right advisor, developing an ongoing relationship leads to a number of benefits, including monthly intention setting, gaining clarity on the significance of synchronicities, chakra clearing, and any additional reasons you may have to go to a spiritual advisor. Each week, Keen sends its users discounts on readings. This makes Keen one of the most affordable ways to receive multiple psychic readings. If you're a current Keen user, check your email to see this week's discounts. Thank you so much for watching, and thank you for Keen for sponsoring this video. Again, if you would like to get a psychic reading done for only $1.99, get your first 10 minutes at trykeen.com/CourtneyMoonlight. Thank you guys so much, and let's get into your reading now. Okay, thank you guys so much for waiting. Let's get into the reading. Let's see what's going on with you, Cancer. 7 of Swords on your end. It's gonna mean a lot of things, but I think the most important thing here is that maybe you're feeling like you were sabotaged, treated badly, treated unfairly with this person. Maybe this person was going behind your back. Maybe you know that this person was going behind your back, like just deceitful in general. Could be feeling that way. Let's see. Could be feeling as though immediately right off the bat, the mid-month point, just feeling like you've been maybe betrayed in a way. King of Wands and the 6 of Swords in reverse. So I feel like overall, despite the fact that maybe you're still pushing through, despite the fact that you have been feeling like you were deceited, that's not a word, treated, they're disrespected, I guess, more than anything, but I feel like you're going to be putting on a front to the world, maybe like one of those situations where it's like laughing on the outside, crying on the inside. Not saying it's that dramatic, but I think you'll be putting on a front with the King of Wands, maybe focusing on your career. But I don't think you want to move forward with this person, especially if they're an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Could be not willing to move forward just because of this deceit. 7 of Wands, lots of conflict in your life at the mid-month point here. Between you and this person, maybe some of you are relating to the story. This is a general read, so it's kind of going in a way that's very specific. So hopefully this resonates. If it doesn't, it's just a you versus them general. It's not going to apply to everybody, so just keep that in mind. But I do see a lot of conflict for you, Cancer, with this person. I feel like the lighting kind of sucks. I hope it doesn't. The Hierophant. So this person and you could be in the same community, could work together, could live in the same neighborhood, just something like go to the same church, whatever the case may be. You guys, like, for a lot of you, are in the same environment. So maybe that's why it's so hard for you to, you have to put on a front because you're around this person for some of you, or you're still with this person, or whatever the case may be, you have to put on a front. I can see that. Definitely. Guess I don't really need to clarify anything. Let's see what this deceit could be in regards to, though. I'm curious about that. Okay, so for some of you, this person wasn't willing to move forward or was acting impulsively with other people or something like that. So maybe they're involving other people. Just the Chariot in reverse. You guys just weren't moving forward in the way that you wanted to move forward for a lot of you Cancers. I see you're a little hesitant to change now too, because you don't possibly trust this person anymore. Let's see with your person now. Pull 5 cards for your person. Knight of Swords in reverse. So yeah, I think this person was acting off of impulses. I don't know if it's something that they were necessarily planning when they decided to hurt you, but I think they were just acting off of their impulse. The Knight of Swords, someone who does things hastily and doesn't really think. It's a very specific story, so. The Sun card, they do still care about you though, and you bring them a lot of happiness in their life. Definitely could be dealing with an air sign or fire sign. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. All right, King of Cups. I feel like now as we're going to the mid-month point, they may be a little bit more emotionally balanced than they were before. Still, I really get this sense of care though with the King of Cups. That's definitely someone who really cares for what it's worth, but the Hangman, maybe they got a new perspective on the situation. Maybe they're starting to see things through a different lens. I feel like you're not exactly over the conflict, but they're in a place to where, let's see, they're able to see things differently, hopefully. Maybe they're trying to change their ways. Yeah, they're calling upon their inner strength to possibly change and try to be a better person. Strength card. They could also have the courage to really speak up and say what's on their mind soon. Let's go into this deck, the Untold Messages of the Heart. This will give us some more insight to how this person is feeling and what they're not exactly telling you, or what's untold here. Right off the bat, we have I love you. So this person really does care. Maybe they were acting out of jealousy as well for some of you. Within a few months, something may be happening within a few months between the two of you, something major. For some of you, this person was possibly projecting onto you things that had nothing to do with you. I feel like it says here, this isn't about you, I'm working through a personal issue. They could be working through a personal issue at the time. I'm telling you the truth, you can trust my words also came out. So maybe now they're trying to tell you the truth. I feel like right off the beginning of this reading, right off the heels of this reading, or the mid-month point, maybe feeling like this person doesn't tell the truth, but I think that they're at least attempting to tell the truth as we go forward. King of Cups is someone who is usually truthful, so I do think that they're being honest at this point. Not saying that they weren't honest though. They could have been lying in the past. I didn't know what I had until you were gone. Lesson learned, this says. I'm busy with work right now and it requires my attention. For some of you, like, that could be you focusing on work. I won't stay for very long, I'm sorry. For some of you, it could have gone ghosted by this person. So much has happened between us in the past. Can we work through it again? So yeah, I do see a lot of conflict, like I said, and a lot's happened. They're wondering if you guys can still work it, you know, work it out. Not sure if this is a good idea. I'm not sure if this is a good idea. I'm overthinking everything. What will everyone else think? The Hierophant. For some reason, I really do feel like you guys are in the same community of some sort. Maybe they're worried about other people's opinions. Okay. This says clingy. Feeling trapped pushes me away. Please give me some space. For some of you, this person may need some space. So that's what I have from the Untold Messages of the Heart. Let's look into the Hidden Truth Oracle here. This is also a very good deck. It's one of my favorites. Let's pull 5 cards from here. Whoops. I feel you even though we are apart. For some of you, we need to let each other go just came out. I feel like that could be you, Cancer, just fed up with this person. This says I'm starting to understand our connection. You don't know how hard it was to let you go. I look for you everywhere. You can focus on the card, please. And I know I was a distraction from your pain as well. So someone could have, like I said, someone could have been using someone in that way to be a distraction from some pain or something like that. I know sometimes that happens in relationships. Let's look into your immediate outcome and then I'll pull some love advice for you guys. What's going to happen in the immediate outcome? Two of Cups. So for a lot of, sorry, it was in reverse. 2 of Cups in reverse. Kind of came out sideways, so I feel like you guys may be in limbo in terms of where you guys are going to go from here. Cancer, I feel like it's up to you in a lot of ways. The Tower card. What is happening with you guys? Tower card is a major, major card. A lot could change between the two of you. I'm not saying it's going to be a destructive change. It could be just a change that is inevitable or meant to happen. Let's see. Tower card in your immediate outcome. Be aware of that, I guess. Meaning like a major destructive change, or like I said, some sort of change. And the Queen of Cups. Maybe things will change between the two of you and you'll start to get more empathy for this person is what I'm getting with the Queen of Cups. You could start to have a change of mind and really start to trust this person again, and rebuilding trust is an important thing in this connection. So that's what I have for you, Cancer, for your universe. Oh, you know what? Let me pull some love advice. I'm going to pull 2 cards for love advice out of this wonderful little heart-shaped deck. Are you serious? My beloved, though we may be physically apart, spiritually we are always united, for love transcends space and time. Nothing is missing. So this person really does love you. That came out a lot in this reading, that this person cares. And it's almost as if you guys, your connection transcends space and time is what this is saying. Friendship. Nurture the bonds of friendship within your relationship and your love life will dramatically improve. So maybe you guys need to start and, you know, work your way back up. And start out with friends again and try to work your way back into building trust. Like rebuilding trust is a really important thing with this person. So like I said, if you scroll at the bottom, you can see what part of the reading mat. I usually split them into 4 parts. You'll be able to see once you scroll. I'm going to go into your guys' general now and just focus on you guys. I'm going to pause the video, get this cleaned up, and then I'll go into your general. So let's go ahead and do that now. Okay, so let's pull a couple cards for your general and see what's going on with you guys generally. Oh, okay, so this card just came out. 6 of Pentacles in reverse. You may be trying really hard during the month of January to get some sort of assistance. Let's see. Or you could be starting something from the ground up and needing assistance in January. King of Cups, know that you will find balance eventually. I think you can also reach out to people that care about you. I feel like people that care about you, you could have a person that assists you. Not necessarily like a bank or something like that, but family member or friend. I feel like you guys could be getting some help from someone. It doesn't necessarily have to be financial. Could also just have to do with just needing help. And I feel like people that care about you are going to come through this month. Ooh. Let's see. These cards are getting like stuck. Okay. Seven of Cups as well. You may find that you have multiple options. I feel like you will have multiple options this month about where you're gonna go and where you're headed. I do get that you may be at the beginning of January or in the middle of January finding it a little tough to make ends meet for some of you. You may be feeling stuck in your current situation or feeling like you want to escape some sort of situation. Could be financial, but I feel like you guys could be taking on a more like a leadership role. Let's see. The King of Wands. King of Wands is definitely your guys' energy for the mid-January time period. Just kind of taking everything by the horns. Is that the expression? Could also have someone coming in making a big romantic gesture with you, or just people in general really aiding you during this time. Let's see. The Sun card, finally at the mid-month point or towards the end of the month, you could be getting that. If you're looking for a yes or no from this general reading, you could be getting that yes, whether that be a loan or help or a job. I feel like you could be getting it towards the end of the month. And releasing some of this sadness or stress that you had in your life with the Five of Cups in reverse, really releasing it in a good way. In terms of this sneaky person that keeps coming out with the Seven of Swords, you may be dealing with people that you find deceitful during this time. Just know that maybe you feel like you're not strong enough to deal with it, but you definitely are. The Strength card is here. You can pull through. I do see it being a little bit of a turbulent month for you in some ways, but overall you do have the power to call upon your inner strength and pull yourself out. Like I said, I feel like things will start getting much better towards the end of the month for you, especially if you're relating to feeling stuck or feeling as though you can't really get any help. I feel like you could be getting that aid. You may even find a really good match for you in terms of a job with the Two of Cups. If you are looking, I feel like it's really towards the end of the month where you find that right pick. I feel like for a lot of you could have a lot of options too. I don't know if that means anything to you, but just have a lot of options in your life in general, a lot of ways you can go. Could be also dreaming big in order to see like where you can go. But overall, this is a really good sign that you'll meet your match, whether that be romantic or in terms of a job or an opportunity. Like I said with the Two Cups, that's a really good sign. Let's go into some of my oracle decks here. Oh, look, it's a Cancer card. You and your loved ones are safe. So if you are worried about security and taking care of your family, maybe that's why there's a lot of stress. The message is that you and your loved ones are safe. I never get that card really that often, and it's a Cancer card. So that's a really, really, really strong sign. Not to worry. Expect powerful change this month, especially towards the end of the month, and a personal issue may reach resolution for you. especially if it's a situation where you felt really stuck. Like I keep saying. Let's pull a couple more cards from these oracle decks. So harmony and beginnings. Yeah, definitely heavy on the beginnings, but also finding that right match for you, finding that perfect fit in terms of what you are looking for, especially if you want to escape from a situation. Like I said, I feel like you could be heading towards a new beginning that is more harmonious with you as a person. And then I have empowerment and acceptance. So maybe accepting yourself and coming to terms with who you are, but also using that and taking that and empowering yourself within, saying like, I'm proud of who I am. I'm proud of pulling myself out of this situation. I'm proud of using my strength to pull myself out. For those of you that are relating to that storyline. Let's go into honestly, this is like my favorite deck. It's called Everyday Witch. This is just some advice. Let's see what the advice is for you guys. Okay. I just want to say, like, I know you guys are really awesome with like comments and stuff, but I feel like lately I've been getting kind of negative comments sometimes. I just want to remind you that I'm a human being and I'm definitely a very sensitive person. So if you are thinking about commenting something negative, I know you don't really care, but I'm just really asking, please don't, because I'm a very sensitive person. Okay. So this is saying learn from life. So I feel like you'll be heading, like I said, with this powerful change that you may expect at the mid-month point. I feel like you'll be really learning from life. Like this is saying learning from your past experiences, pulling through, and just accepting yourself for them as well. The advice is to go with the flow. So I know there may be a lot of, like I said, beginnings for you this month, or a lot of roads may be ahead of you in terms of where you're going to go. But make sure that you're going with the flow. I feel like you don't need to make, just know you don't need to make any major decisions right now for a lot of you, especially if this is a really stressful situation. Just kind of take it day by day. And then my hands are kind of shaky right now. Ground and center. So if you are struggling with, like I said, stress or anxiety or something like that, it's advising you for you to ground yourself and center yourself. That usually helps in terms of stress. Also, like in this picture, it's just kind of fully embracing that magic and just standing there and saying, okay, I'm just gonna breathe and relax and everything will be okay. That's really important. So hopefully you guys like this general read. I'm gonna go through each sign in just a second. I'm gonna pause the video and clean this up and take a little break, and then I'm gonna go through each sign, so make sure you keep watching. Okay, so let's go through each sign, Aries through Pisces now. Start out with an Aries. We have the Seven of Pentacles, meaning I feel like this Aries is going to start wanting to invest in you, invest their time in you. This card came flying out. Or they could be investing if they're being distant. I have finances and career cards, so definitely a card of investment either way. Could be investing in their career. That's why they're being distant. But remain positive. I feel like it's mostly just possibly them trying to invest in themselves, but like I said, they could be investing in you as well. If you're dealing with the Taurus, wow, a lot about investing time. I have the Six of Pentacles now, meaning I feel like, oh, by the way, this could apply to their sun, moon, or rising signs, as well as if they have this in their a lot on their chart, or their, I think I said Venus, definitely their Venus as well. It doesn't have to be romantic either. None of this reading has to be romantic. Even the you versus them doesn't have to be romantic. It's just more your what resonates with you and your intentions with the reading. So anyways, Taurus, Six of Pentacles, I feel like they could be feeling like this is one-sided, or you could be feeling like this is one-sided, but either way, there may be some religious or cultural differences between the two of you, it says. They could feel like, yeah, like this is just one-sided. Don't get mad at me for that. It's not the right time for you guys right now with the Taurus. I feel like they're frustrated. Could be, like I said, some religious or cultural differences between the two of you as well. Let's look into with the Gemini. With the Gemini, we have the King of Pentacles. So much Pentacles coming out for you guys. So with the Gemini, the King of Pentacles could mean that a Gemini is finding stability and also trying to make you a part of, you know, they could be wanting to take care of you. They could have abundance, could be a wealthy person as well. Let's see. You guys could be in a period of separation. Maybe they're trying to overly control the situation with the King of Pentacles here. Let's see. Within the next few weeks, something may be changing or something major may be happening between the two of you. Let's look into with another Cancer. That Gemini could also be concerned about their reputation as well. Keep that in mind. A lot about reputation and money is coming out in your guys' reading. Ooh, so with another Cancer, you guys could be in conflict or getting out of conflict. This could also mean that this Cancer has some inner conflict about where they want to go with you or what they want to do. They have a lot of romantic feelings for you, though. It says your feelings are real and worth exploring. Maybe wait until this person is not as conflicted anymore with another Cancer. With the Leo. Page of Swords, I feel like this Leo is kind of waiting for something to happen between the two of you. Maybe they're checking up on you, seeing what's going on, trying to figure out what's any new information about you, especially if you guys are in a period of separation or something like that. I feel like this Leo is just wondering about you. There may be a reconciliation on the horizon between you and a Leo, as well as flirtatious energy or lighthearted energy. It says extend your lighthearted energy to others. Let go. So try to let go of any anxiety or surrender to the fact that things are meant to happen the way that they're meant to happen, I guess you could say. If you're dealing with a Virgo, I have the Emperor. And forgiving and learning. So I feel like this person is listening to their heart and trying to forgive and learn from the past. As this says, as you release and heal from the past, you experience more love in your present moments. I feel like this Virgo is trying to listen to their heart a little bit more. Maybe they could be approaching you because of that. And yeah, like this card says, some romance on the horizon between the two of you. Okay, if you're dealing with a Libra, the Sun card, so that's a really good sign that you and this Libra are meant to be, or you guys are in a really good place. If you're coming to this reading with a Libra looking for a yes or no answer, I feel like the answer is yes. You make this Libra feel very happy, like warm, all the feelings that come with the Sun card. They may be giving this a shot here with the give your relationship a chance card. They may be giving this a shot soon. Working on your partnership together. There's no need to worry with this, Libra. I feel like things are going to work out the way that they're going to work out. I keep saying that, but I just have that feeling with your reading. Okay, so if you are stressed or worried here, Cancer, if you're dealing with a... Sorry, I'm spacing. Scorpio. Wheel of Fortune. That's a really good sign that you're going to have a lot of good luck, especially if you guys are long distance. You may be traveling to one another. You also just may, like I said, have a lot of good luck between the two of you. Could be a past life relationship or a past life connection to where you guys have a very strong connection here. You may have known each other before, as this card suggests. Ooh. Wheel of Fortune definitely could represent also a karmic connection. Communicate clearly. Communicate clearly with the Scorpio, like what you want, what your intentions are. Oops. With the Sagittarius, we have the Lovers card here, so I feel like you guys could be in a really, really good place at the mid-January point, possibly in a committed relationship or something like that. There's a lot of passion between the two of you, Cancer. I feel like you guys are also going to be in a really great place. Get more information if you would like. Saying to get more information about... Maybe you'll be getting more information about how the Sagittarius feels about you. With the Capricorn. Seven of Swords. You may be relating to this with the Capricorn, relating to the sneaky behavior, the deceitful behavior with the Capricorn. They may have been deceitful. Oh my gosh, look what card just came out. Deception. I feel like this Capricorn was very deceptive towards you. Says no, I don't feel like this Capricorn is a good person in your life. That's a very strong message there. With an Aquarius, Two of Wands. I feel like this Aquarius does want you in their life, but maybe they just don't know how to make the proper plans here. They do want to just have a lighthearted, playful connection. I don't know if they're really there for making plans about the future. I feel like they're mostly just trying to... it says, to recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. Abundance. So there will be abundance between the two of you eventually, but I feel like for right now, maybe this Aquarius is just non-committal. With the Pisces, this Pisces is very heartbroken. I haven't gotten a message like this for you, Cancer, really yet. In this reading, so this Pisces is definitely very heartbroken. I feel like they could be trying to release and heal from the past. Let's see what comes out. They may be dealing with some issues with codependency or addictions here. It says addictions are affecting your romantic life. Helpful people. So maybe they're trying to get help. That's a very, very specific storyline. Okay, and then finally, Cancer, if you're dealing with a friend and wondering if you guys will take it to the next level, let's see. If you're dealing with a friend, let's see if you guys will admit feelings this month. This is very general, you guys, as general as it gets, so keep that in mind. The Fool card. So you know what? This is actually about taking risks. So this person may take a risk at the mid-month point with you. Let's see. Six of Cups and the Two of Pentacles. They think very fondly of you. They look back at your guys' memories and think very fondly, but I think overall they are possibly overwhelmed. Maybe they have a lot going on in their life, but I think that they are willing to take the risk with you. So keep that in mind. That's a really good sign. In terms of finding a new love, you could be having a Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces coming into your life that you're very empathetic about in terms of new love. Really care about, empathetic about, have a lot of empathy for. They have a lot of empathy for you. This is a mutual connection where the feelings are very strong. I feel like you will have good luck with this person, or you could have, you know, like luck turn in your favor and meet a person that you end up could like marry here with the Ten of Pentacles. It's very intense. I feel like some of you could be meeting someone very, very good. Your new love reading is really great. So thank you so much, Cancer, for watching this video and for getting all the way to the end. If you would like a personal reading from me, please reach out to me. My email in the description box below. Please like, comment, subscribe if you like this video. It means the world to me and my channel. I read all the comments and try to interact with you guys as much as I can. So thank you so much. Again, if you would like to get a reading from Keen, please use my link trykeen.com/CourtneyMoonlight, and you can get your first 10 minutes of a reading for only $1.99. So if you are interested, please click that link. I will be talking to you guys soon. I'll see you for your February readings. Thank you so much and have a great rest of your day.